Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius weekly money and career reading from March 24th to the 30th, 2025. Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Sagittarius weekly money and career, March 24th to the 30th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout, on the ear out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of March. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Mademoiselle Lenormand deck. See what the root of the matter is, what the message is we need to know for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What is the root of the matter? What is the message for this upcoming week for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh, we have the fox. Sly, trickery. Someone's out there for their personal interests. Someone's out there for themselves, or it's all about flattery. It's all about smoke and mirrors. It's all about trying to convince you that they're one way and right, that they're on your side. Or let's see what this is all about. Little sly trickery there. Maybe it's you trying to get into a job and trying to find tricks to convince someone, or let's see. All right, remember that these are not personal readings. These are motivational readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you can do so and get a personal reading by joining membership. That gives you the opportunity to get a personal reading on our Sunday live tarot sessions every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. But also, these readings are your energies, your journeys. I find my power, my messages, my energies to communicate the messages to you with your energies. So please share your journeys. Please share your energies, your mindsets, what you're going through, what your story is, so we can continue the journey together and I can continue to deliver these messages to you next week. All right. Again, thank you all for sharing. Give it a thumbs up. Share the channel. Share your journeys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up and subscribe. That's free, and that's just a click. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is all about. Sagittarius, what is going on here? What is going on? All right. Ten of Swords. Something's ending. Yeah, the confirmation of something that's ending. So this can be, well, let's just pull all the cards to see where we're going here. Yes, it's okay. You can move on. It's time to move on. It's time to make this happen. It's time to make the change. It's time to understand, to leave this, to let them go. They're not for you, or they're not telling the truth, or they really tricked you in believing that this was a good situation for you, or they were going to get you the job, or they were going to get you more money, or they had connections, they were going to introduce you to connection. I have a very stressful energy in me right now. Not bad, but like really that energy we have where we realize that they're not going to serve us, or they're not going to deliver what they told us, or it was all bluff. I feel like there's a lot of bluff here. But I feel like you're also realizing that it's okay. You can do it by yourself. There you go. There you go. King of Pentacles. Now, This can be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I think that this is you finding your balance in your resources, in what you know how to do, how to budget. You're going to be okay financially, and you're going to be able to now yourself personally find other opportunities to develop, or jobs, or make more money, or strategies to, develop a business, or just make more money in a job, or find a job where you can progress and succeed and make more money. So maybe this person, right, was not for you. Okay, let me just get these cards the right way, in the right order. Hangman, there we go. Time to see it from a different perspective. Time to take a step back and understand that this is going to come from a different perspective. I feel like you realize that you've waited a long time and you felt tied to this person. This can be the King of Pentacles, but we'll pull more cards. But leaving and finding your inspiration again, detaching yourself and letting go these belief systems, or thinking that they were there for you, or they were going to find you a job, or give you more money, or allow you to be successful in developing an idea, or partnering up in a business, whatever it is. Comment, share, let me know where you are. Let me know what this is all about, so we can continue sharing and continue delivering the messages. Here we have the Death card. So no matter what, let it go. Let it go. You're moving into a new chapter. They stabbed you in the back. That's okay. It's the end of an adventure, or the end of a belief. Here we have the Hierophant. Understanding either that you have to tap into the end of an institution. Okay, got it. Sorry. So this is the end of an institution, letting go the institution, letting go the establishment, letting go the guide, the spiritual guide, or the mentor, the person that that taught you, that shared their knowledge. We'll pull more cards on that. There's the end of an institution there. A lot of ego, a lot of power, a lot of competition. Everyone wants to win. Everyone's in their power. But here we go. You have your new idea. Beautiful. Or you're learning something new. It's exciting for you. It's fresh. It's new. It's a new start. You have a job opportunity, a business opportunity. You have money coming in. But the Hangman here is important to just say that, it's time to see things differently. Time to open your eyes. I feel like you've been waiting for a while and really tied down, attached to something you kept pushing, kept believing in, kept believing that this is the way, right? And hoping like forces will just happen. Instead, I think that it's important to surrender and understand that it's not going to happen, or it's the end, or they're not going to deliver, or, you don't want to continue to pursue into this energy. But I really think you believed in this, and I think you believed in it for a long time. But I think it's time to pause and time to take a step back and assess and understand and reassess, maybe, and evaluate where you are in your path, where you are in this dynamic, where you are with this establishment, or this person, or this job. Because something new is coming in. Here you have your offer. Here you have the fresh new idea, or the training program, or the process to get into this business, or to get into this job. You have an offer there, so it's coming in. So you might not be able to see it right away because you're still in the battle, still attached to this person, or attached to this job. So take a step back to allow it to come in. Take a pause to allow this new opportunity to come in. You're not going to see it unless you understand to think differently and to just see things differently. Put yourself in a different frame of mind. Surrender to the situation and surrender to the new situation. Don't hang on to the old. Don't hang on to this person or to this establishment if it's not serving you and you've felt tricked or stuck. And so even if what's coming in is different or it's uncomfortable or it's not something you're expecting, because that's the way that's what the hangman is. The hangman is there to say, stop pushing, stop believing in this, stop believing in this person, stop trusting this person. Take a moment to see things from a higher perspective and remember what they said and remember the conversations you had. Remember what they promised you and see where you are now. Where are you now compared to what everything they promised you, everything they said, the job offer, the money, everything. Or maybe the mentorship, and maybe they have the knowledge and they wanted to train you or you know, help you build a business or help you in your job. I think that now there's an unexpected offer here, and so I think it's important to take time out of your routine, out of the day-to-day, out of everything you've been doing every day for this person, to connect with a new way of seeing and to connect with a new way of thinking. That is going to bring in these new energies and these positive energies. Don't resist. Stop resisting. Accept and surrender and let go. Let go, let go. And then we have the beautiful magician that again tells us that it's time. And I think that you know that it's time. Time to move forward, time to do your own thing, or time to accept this new offer, or accept to put yourself in an energy here, a new energy. And I think that yes, it might be an energy or an offer or a surrounding or, you know, an environment or people or boss or some, you know, that it's something you're not used to. And I think that that's probably why you're tippy-toeing a little bit, because this is something that's new for you, but you're stepping up, you're manifesting power, this is your new focus. Time is now, Sagittarius, time is now, right? It's about your personal power and trusting yourself. Get your confidence back, boost your confidence, trust yourself. You're gonna learn new. You're gonna learn new ideas. You're gonna get new offers or a new offer, but you have to both utilize. You have to use your knowledge, what you've learned up to now, your experience, the jobs you've had, the people you met, the tools, you know, whatever you learned, and you have to use who you are and what you've done up to now, your knowledge, and then align it with the resources around you, and you will achieve your goal. But you have to align the external resources with your internal resources, who you are, what you know, and that is really, really going to channel energies, channel inspirations. It's the willpower to bring change. It's the power of change, the power of realizing that this did not work for you. You have time to step out, time to empower yourself. Focus on action. Focus on a new goal. Find a new goal and focus on that new goal and put all your power and all your inspiration in that goal. You need to channel your energy and you need to focus towards that specific goal and concentrate on what you really want. Take that action and manifest it. Like, harness your skills. Check out your skills. And if it's difficult, grab a piece of paper and write down everything you know, everything you learned, all your experiences, your jobs, what you're good at, and all your knowledge, and then you are going to be able to transform this challenging situation into something really, really positive. And if you need that spiritual guidance, connect the spiritual guidance with the material, with what you really have. Connect both. Connect all your sources. Connect all your energies. That's the empowerment of manifestation. Creating a connection between spiritual and material by aligning both your higher self and your ideas and your desires to reach that goal. You can manifest. You are manifesting. This is a fresh new opportunity, just waiting for the right timing. Divine energy. Divine energy. Wow, beautiful reading. But let's pull a few cards on this Hierophant. Oh no, on the Fox. All right, let's do the Fox. These trickery. Ooh, emotional trickery. Wow, okay, well, there you go. Now you're starting something completely new. You're not going to go down that path anymore. You have 3 aces. I'm going to put these right here. 3 aces, Sagittarius, all new. Empowerment, creativity, emotional balance also. You're excited. This is something you desire. It's a new direction. You're also finding the truth. There you go. And I also think that this Ace of Swords with this Ace of Cups is finding out the truth emotionally of who this person is. Who this person is. Goodness, who this person is. All right, maybe it's more than one person, because who this person that's a little odd. So maybe it's more than one person. Why do we have the Fox here? Let me change decks. Who is this Fox? They're for their personal interest. Now, maybe it's you for your personal interest. Maybe you're finding ways, finding tricks, right? Knowing who to butter up, knowing who to connect. Having connections, utilizing your connections to advance your power, to advance your career. Maybe it's that, but I don't feel like it's that, because you really have an ending there. You're let go. All right, who is this Fox? Yes, there we go. 8 of Swords. Feeling stuck. I think this is someone that made you think something so they could advance their power, or they could get a promotion, or they can make money, or they could, develop a business, something like that. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. And here you have the Page of Wands. The cards just want you to move forward. We're not going to dwell on the past. We already have all this, right? We have the Hangman, the Death card. Let it go. Let it go. But it feels like you think, or you thought, that you couldn't get out of this. But look at this. You have the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the 6 of Pentacles. One more card on the 6 of Pentacles. Is this someone that was saying they were going to help you, or you were going to join resources, or share the expenses, or help each other, a community? What is this 6 of Pentacles all about? I feel like, yeah, this can be, then we have the King of Pentacles again. I feel like this King of Pentacles is, one more card on this King of Pentacles. One card on the King of Pentacles, please. Who is this King of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Resources, figuring things out, finding solutions. Wow. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the 5 of Wands. There are a lot of people here. There are a lot of people here. And these people, even if you disagree, You have forgiveness. You're forgiving them. You're forgiving them for what happened. I almost feel like it's family. It doesn't have to be, but if it's not family, there's a lot of people around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Empress. The Empress being, you know, the ultimate nurturer. And I think that is you nurturing your ideas or nurturing family. This can be family. Doesn't have to be. But there's certainly a lot of people here. And here comes the sense of community, the sense of joining resources, everyone helping each other, everyone being there for each other. But you do, and there's something, and there's this new offer coming in. So you're forgiving them. One card on the, it's a complicated read. You're forgiving them. What is this Judgment here? Yeah. Disappointment. The end of something. Yet, so here's how I'm reading this. Yeah, you're leaving it behind. You have to leave this behind. So this is either a group of people or your family, people that with whom you nurtured something, an idea, you wanted to build something, or you wanted to create something, or this is your family and you're the nurturer, or there's a mother figure there that was there to help everybody come together to build a business, or to develop an idea, or to help others build something, create something. And this is something that didn't work out for you, and you felt you not sacrificed, but I feel like you felt they betrayed you, or you felt that it was going to go down a different way and everybody was going to be there for each other. And I think there is a sense of everybody there for each other. But one more card on this Five of Wands, please. One more card on this Five of Wands. Nope. One more card on this Five of Wands. I think you really believed in this. But now you understand, yeah, that you will have victory over the arguments, over the competition. If it's competition, you have victory over that. But what is this Eight of, yeah, you're taking a break. It feels like family, and if it's not family, these are people you trusted. These are people that you know. Yeah, frustrated financially. They didn't keep you in the loop. So if these are friends with whom you started a project, or you had an idea, or you wanted to develop a business, or people you were in a job with together that became friends, you realize that they tricked you into something because you have the Four of Swords, the really resting after challenges, after realizing that this is not going to work that way. Yet you do have pages popping up that keep popping up. So you're starting fresh. You're starting fresh. I think that people are helping you. I think that people are helping you. There's still resources there, or friends, or a sense of community where people are helping you start a new job or learn something new. But it is difficult because, I feel like with this Judgment, it's important to understand to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for believing this, or forgive yourself for your mistakes from the past, or forgive other people if you're still in that challenge in understanding that you have to let it go. You have the Eight of Cups here, which tells me that, well, you have the Five of Cups, really disappointed because it was a waste of time, a waste of emotions, a waste of ideas, talking, everybody, it was just all a waste of time. And it's very disappointing because you have the Three Cups that are down, but you still have two more cups. It's okay. You still have two more cups that are filled. So march on your own tune. Inspire yourself with the Magician, because the Magician tells us that no matter what, it's time to move on. it's time to have victory over your own power, over your own ideas, your own job. And it also tells me with the Eight of Cups that you really have to leave a lot of emotions behind. People, friends, team of people, or that emotional turmoil that happened because it didn't happen, and it didn't happen the way you wanted, or it's not going to be what you wanted, and it's not going to conclude, it's not going to fulfill, you're leaving something behind unfinished, unfulfilled. So whether it's with friends or with people you really enjoyed working with as a team, or a family business, these are people you really connected with and you're really disappointed. It can be just one person, but there's a lot of people involved here. A lot of people involved. And because we have the Empress, you created something. You believed in creating this business. You believed in this project, or you believed in helping others creating a project, or this is maybe a mother figure or a very nurturing energy that really believed in all of you, in helping you, empowering you to build this business or to start this new job. But for me, it's more collective. So I think that there's more than one person involved in this job or in this business. It feels like a family business, but it doesn't have to be. It's not going to happen. And you have to leave a lot of emotion behind because and you also feel that maybe you lost money. Maybe there's losses there. And I think that people didn't communicate with you with these losses, or didn't tell you about the money, or didn't keep you in the loop on what was going on, hence the trickery. Important to be awakened. You're awaking to something. You're awaking to this news, or awaking to the fact that you have to evolve. It's time to evolve, time to awake and evolve. And time to embrace a new journey and really recognize what happened. Recognizing the patterns in your life that need to be healed. It calls for forgiveness. It calls for forgiveness both of yourself and others, and really healing and purging and cleansing your soul from the weight of the past mistakes maybe, or, the past energies where you really thought you trusted this. It's releasing also the negative karma, right? Starting fresh, but also really evolving. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Sagittarius, weekly, money and career. Don't forget to share your energies, to share your journeys, so we can connect for the messages for next week. That is how I read. That is how I get the messages. All right, here we go. Thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as this channel needs your power, needs your energy, needs your connections, needs all your energies to be able to evolve and move forward as well. All right, one last message for the road. Sagittarius, weekly, money and career. Do we have a couple more cards for the road? Yes, thank you. Look at that. Your dream come true. Make a wish, Sagittarius. Pop it down below. Time for a wish. Yes, you're getting your truth. You're in your authority. You're in your power. You're going to get the truth. You're going to find clarity. And again, we have the Empress. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself, Sagittarius. It's time to take care of yourself, and understanding that you have the power of creativity. You have the power to do whatever you want. The sun is there. Think positive. It's all about optimism, and it's all about believing in yourself. The sun tells you that no matter what you do, things are going to get better. They're just going to get better. You're going to connect with the right people. And we have a bunch of pages which tells me that you're starting fresh, and we do have 3 aces. 3 aces to empower yourself and move into success and happiness and balance. Your energy is going to be lighter. Your energy is going to be happier. I am smiling right now because, you know, it's all about the glass full. And I know sometimes it sounds, you know, really stereotypical and a little ridiculous to say that. But once we have our power back and once we have our confidence back and we trust ourselves again, then we can do anything and move mountains. And that there is the sun that tells us that things are just going to get better and better. So power yourself to manifest. Find that goal, imagine that goal, imagine what it is, and empower yourself to reach that goal. All about positive, all about positive power. Beautiful. Forgive yourself as well and forgive them. It's time for you to move on, and it's time for you to trust yourself again. Beautiful, beautiful energies. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one again for connecting, giving a thumbs up, commenting, sharing your energy so I can move forward in these readings. Gratitude to each and every one, Sagittarius. I want to say that the magic word is trust yourself. So trust yourself, or I trust myself. Stay confident, stay positive. The magic word is I trust myself. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put I trust myself down below in the comment section and be subscribed. And don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so, so much for watching. Sagittarius, take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.